top set for the week and for the month. So 140. I'm gonna go for as many as possible, but 1 is the minimum. So we just did 110 for 5 reps, then we did 125 for 3, and now it's time for the 140. So this is 95% of my training 1 rep max, so we shall see how many I can get, but if I can get 5, I am absolutely fucking out of my mind. But realistically, I think 4 or 3 is more than enough. So we shall see how it goes. Let's fucking go, boys. And the shadows above the town. Really fucking tested us, so that was really insane. 140 for 4 reps, that is by far a new PR, and really happy how that went. Fucking hell, the 2 last reps were a fucking nightmare. But once again, your mind will fail you before your body does, so your legs are strong as fuck, so even though you might feel like you can't get the rep, but most of the time you will. But to be honest, for the 5th rep, I don't think that I had it in me. I think 5 reps would have been just an overkill, and I would have failed 2 reps, so didn't want to go that far, but that was insane. 4 reps, really happy about it. Let's go do some deadlifts. I feel you burn all over me. One hit of you is all I need. Baby, I need a fix. All I wanna do is let myself right next to you. I might need a few moments just to touch on you. Complete, and holy fuck, it was a good one. Squat 140 for 4 reps. That's a huge PR for me. Previous PR was 140 for 1 rep, but this time we crushed 140. It had no change against us. Absolute fucking beautiful workout. As I mentioned previously, squats, at least for me, are just a mind battle. Your body is strong enough to do the lift, but your mind is the one that wants to give up, especially on squats, because the weight is over you. In deadlift it is not the same, because, well, the weight is basically not threatening you. On squats, on the other hand, it is above you and it can do some real damage if you fuck up. But on squats it is less so, because, well, you can just drop the weight or not lift it. But when you go down on a squat, well, you fucking have to lift it or you will be crushed under the weight. So in my opinion, squats are the absolute, well, they are the absolute top movement in regarding strength, and especially your mind, willpower, mind strength, whatever you want to call it. Deadlifts are cool and all, but they are so much easier compared to squats, in my opinion. That's why I think there are many great deadlifters, but squatting is just it's on another level. At least for me, it is much more demanding and more difficult. Not more demanding on the sense that it takes more toll on your body, but it definitely takes more toll on your mindset and your head. But yeah, that was the last squat session for this training block. Next week is gonna be a deload, so we're gonna have a chill week. Thank God my body it has been feeling quite fucking dead for the past few days, and I think tomorrow it's gonna feel even worse, but just because the training has been quite rough. And I have not had much time to rest because of all this stuff I have to do, but it is worth it. I absolutely love it. Making progress in 5 or 6 different things every day feels amazing. It is the best thing ever. It is also nice to progress in one thing in life, but I think you can push more. I think you definitely can push yourself if you just have the willpower, and you can do many things in a day that might not be related to each and another. For example, I'm training, doing my YouTube videos, trading, and then I'm also reading for the exams. So many different things I'm getting better every day at. And then of course I have started running. So today's cardio was 20 minutes of running and 20 minutes of cycling. And at least for now, that feels really good, because, well, my body is not used to running. And just running at I think I'm running at 8.5 kilometers an hour pace. That feels like fucking death to me. It feels so bad, but we gotta start somewhere. The good thing is that I think I can quite rapidly increase the running speed, simply because I've had a lot of running experience before, but now my body's just not used to that kind of cardio, so it takes some time to get back to where I was. And of course, it is a bit more difficult because I'm running after the workout, so my body's already quite tired, so it is extra hard to run after your workout. But no can do. I don't have that much time to use that I could go do my cardio in a separate session from my actual workouts. and I don't really want to have or do 40 minutes of running straight away, because that would absolutely fucking murder my legs, my knees, and my ankles. I don't know, I have something in my ankle that just feels fucking bad. Something hurts in there when I'm reaching tiredness when I'm running. So I cannot yet run 40 minutes in total. Or of course I could, but I would be absolutely fucking dead, and that is not the best way to do it in the beginning, because, well, you can do so much more or you can get so much better results if you train every day for a small period of time than to run once or twice a week the equivalent amount of longer runs. But yeah, the training feels really fucking good. I really think I have grown quite a bit. I forgot to do the physique update this week, but next week we will do it. Next week I think I will have some more time, so we will do a quick physique update, see what we are working with, and I hope it is better than it was a few weeks ago. But now it's the time to end this video. I will finish my meal, which was 3 deciliters of rice and 2 deciliters of ground beef. So that is roughly 160 grams of cooked ground beef, and roughly, I think it is roughly 240 grams of cooked rice. Something like that. Not quite sure. But, oh yeah, by the way, we have to be increasing our food and calories quite soon. I have totally forgotten once again. I think on Tuesday is the day when we're gonna be increasing our calories and cardio. If I'm not mistaken, I have to check it out, but once again, we're gonna be increasing cardio by 5 minutes and calories by 150. So this time I'm gonna be increasing my fat intake. So in total I will have increased my carbs by 150, protein by 150, and then fats 150. So it's a perfect triangle of good macronutrients. So that will make up one of my meals. So then I will be having 6 full meals a day and 45 minutes of cardio. So it's gonna be fucking good. But yeah, I have to check out when the actual date is for that. But now I will finish this meal, go do some grocery shopping, and then the day is complete. So we will be training tomorrow again. Tomorrow is gonna be the last training day of this 4-week training block. So it's gonna be a bench press day. So it's gonna be an exciting, fun day. And then we're gonna do some overhead presses and some back work. But we will talk about that more tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.